What is going on YouTube? Scotty here with another video. Today we're going to do an install. It's a very minor installation, but it's something I've been waiting for quite a while. And that is SRT Paddle Shifter Extenders. So stay tuned and I'll tell you a little bit about these. Alright guys, so I am an avid user of paddle shifters. I use them constantly in my car. I basically drive the car like a manual. I'm always downshifting, I'm always upshifting with them. I love engine braking and hearing the motor, hearing it pop occasionally. It's so much fun driving a car that way. The one thing I don't like on these models, on both the RT and even the Hellcat SRT, is that the paddle shifters on these cars are really small and they really limit where you can put your hand on the wheel to access the paddle shifter. So I'm going to show you the difference between the RT and the Hellcat SRT, and then I'm going to show you also what this new component I got, how it improves the situation. Okay, so here I am in the RT. Now you can see on the RT, these are the stock paddle shifters right there. Not this part here, this part there. And you can see how tiny they are. You know, it really means that you can only put your hand in one very tight place to be able to access those paddle shifters. Now, these extenders have been available for quite a while, and you can get them for the RT, and ScatPacks are like this also. Only the SRTs have the larger ones from the factory. These are just 3M tape. They just fit right on top of it, and it's, you know, improves your reach quite a bit on those. Now, what a lot of other people do also is that instead of getting these, they actually swap the stock paddle shifters out with the SRT paddle shifters, and those are a little bigger than these, and I'm going to show you them right now. Okay, so here are the SRT paddle shifters. Now you can see the stock ones are a little bit bigger than the RT and ScatPack paddle shifters, but to me they're still not big enough. I still have to, you know, keep my hand in a relatively tight location in order to access the paddle shifter. Now that's where these come in. These are paddle shifter extenders, and they're made specifically for the SRT paddle shifters. And they fit right over it like that, and they extend the paddle shifter up a couple more inches. These just have 3M tape on the back. You just peel that off. You clean the back of these with alcohol, and then they just stick on there. Now, it would be nice if they color matched, if this was matched the same color as the shifter, and I may end up doing that at some point, but I've been waiting for years for these to come out because nobody was making them. They figured that you only wanted to increase the size of the RT paddle shifter, and they either did that with the extender that I showed you before, or people would swap these out and put them on their RT. These are actually really high quality. These are aluminum, not plastic. The extenders I have in the RT are actually plastic, but these are aluminum. They're very well made, very tough, and this backing is just custom fit made to align with the back of the SRT paddle shifter. So I'm going to go ahead, I got some alcohol, I'm going to clean up the back of these and then peel off the tape and just stick them on there, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, there you go. So you can see them on there now. This is what they look like from the side. And here you can see how they fit in the back. They basically surround the whole stock shifter. From outside of the car, what they look like. So, and again, you can see now that, you know, I have much more range of motion where I can hit these. A lot of cars have them underneath too, which would be nice, but with the way the steering wheel is designed on these Chargers and Challengers, there's no way to really get anything underneath it. but this is going to have to be good enough. So I will put links to both these. To the extenders I have in the RT. As well as the part number for these, if you just want to get those for your 392 or your ScatPack or your RT or V6 Charger or Challenger. But yeah, these as I said, I've been looking for these for years, and I finally found somebody online that's selling them custom made for the SRT paddle shifters. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Really helps out the channel. Thank you.